Hey everybody, it is Jessica Lynn and I am back for Cat Scrappiness again this week, and I decided to go ahead and make one more card. Obviously with the end of summer coming, it's almost the end of all the cookouts and the picnics, and so I thought, you know what, I need to make one more card. Not to mention, Cat has some really exciting launches coming up September 1st. So I highly encourage you to go ahead and watch for that because she's got some really fun, not sure if I can say, but if you enjoy shaker cards, you will absolutely love what she has coming. So that's as close as I can get. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I found this amazing paper that I had for I don't even know, I've had it for I think forever. And I loved it because it says on there, drinks, picnic table, hot dogs, barbecue, blanket, fun. And it completely screamed this cookout card. And it's so cute. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that as the background paper. And from there, we're going to go ahead and build it up. And I have a really fun idea on how to use some die cuts to also add some interest to the card. So I'm going to go ahead and just line up all the edges, and all I'm doing right now is just cleaning up that background so it's nice and squared, or actually rectangled, but nice and flush, if you will, to the actual cardstock. And you can see, look at how perfect it looks. And then from here, I found some really fun yellow checkerboard. My original gut instinct was to use like a red checkerboard, like a picnic table. And I thought, you know what, that might be just a little too cliche. And so I opted for yellow, to think sunshine and happiness and to really kind of brighten up the card. I absolutely love drawing as well, and I have a thing for a nice black thick line, an animator type thing. It's just something that I've always done, so I just grabbed out my black pen and I'm just going to outline this yellow checkerboard. I just wanted to kind of stand out a little bit from that very busy background. Now the next thing that I'm going to show you, I'm so excited. Kat gifted me an amazing die cut set. Now if you watch, I have used a Brother Scan-A-Cut in the past, but I also love die cuts. They both have their own purposes and needs, and this one is called the Crafter's Essentials 1. Now the reason that I asked for this set from her was that I wanted something that I could use for almost any card, and if you are just starting out doing die cuts, obviously first you're going to need a machine that can run die cuts, but look at how many amazing pieces there are. I mean, you get a ton of you get a rectangle, you get one where you can build a shaker card, you get circles, you get random lines, which are awesome for like if you're gonna do different lines. Like there, that one, that little rectangle there, perfect for sentiments. She's also got a star in there, a bunch of just straight lines with different effects. So like there's a dot, like bunch of dots, there's a dot dash dot dash, there's a smaller one that looks like stitching. So if it's your first time die cutting and you're looking to try and optimize the biggest bang for your buck, I suppose, then I would highly encourage you to get Kat's Crafter's Essential 1. And I'll link it down below if you want to take a look at it. And even if you have a bunch of die cuts, this is really like the perfect collection of different styles. Typically whenever you buy die cuts, it's for a specific stamp set or it's a specific shape or size. This one is kind of a little mix of everything, so way worth it. So you can see that I used the little square. It has that beautiful stitch, which I absolutely love. And the stamp set that I'm going to use, it's the same one that I used last week. I really think it's really cute. And I just wanted to go ahead and try one more time. That one's called the Punny Snacks. And again, I'll put the link down below. But you can see there's a ton of adorable sentiments. Some of my favorites are like, you know, you're too sweet, let's catch up. Don't you know what I'd do without you? Let's talk about it. You know, so it's really kind of punny and fun. And so I opted this time that we were made for each other. So I decided this time it was going to be a hot dog and a hamburger along with all the condiments that go with it. And you'll see in a few moments, at first, I thought, you know what, this is the road I wanted to take. And then all of a sudden, while I was putting the card together, I changed my mind. So go ahead and watch and see if you can catch what I changed. I did leave the full thing in so you can actually see me start building it one way and then take a little bit of a diversion. So I am a huge fan of the Brothers Scan and Cut, but I decided this time I was going to go ahead and fussy cut it out just so that you could see me go through that process. It's all about just taking a little bit more time to do, but both ways are perfectly fine. And you can see my initial instinct with the condiments, and I think I'll make a big change very soon. So as you can tell, I finally said, what the heck? Why would somebody have 4 bottles of ketchup? Yeah. So I decided to restamp that over again, and it's kind of fun because sometimes, you know, when you start building a card, you get an idea of where you're going. So I would highly encourage you to start putting your card and piecing it together without actually gluing it, because sometimes a spark of imagination will hit you and make you change the whole path of your card. Now I decided to go with ketchup, a little bit of mustard, a mayo bottle, and some barbecue. And what I'm going to do is, once I'm done here, I'm going to go ahead and take a black ink pen and just lightly write each one of the words on there, you know, like barbecue, etc., just so that it kind of stands out a little bit more. Alright, it's time to assemble. I'm going to go ahead and glue down these adorable little squares. And again, these are from the Cat Scrappiness die cut set that I used, which is the Crafter's Essential 1. And I'm going to put them on kind of a diagonal, so they're almost more like diamonds. I just want to break up the very busy background and yellow. And what I'm going to do then, let me just move my Copics here real quick. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some foam risers, which are one of my favorite tools to use. I love them. I love that it gives just a little bit of a shadow. And I'm going to put on my hamburger, the hot dog, and then the condiments. So let me go ahead and get that on there. We'll put the hamburger over here. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and put another foam riser. And these foam risers, I believe they came from Hobby Lobby. But there's foam risers everywhere, depending on what kind of style you like. There's circular ones, there's rectangles, squares, big ones, small ones, all kinds. Just depends on what you're working on. And then we'll put one on the back of the condiments. Here we go. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and put that in the other triangle square that I cut from the Cat Scrappiness die cut. And there we go. How cute! I love it. It's so cute. Again, what a fun stamp set. It's just sad that summer's coming to an end and school will be back in session. And for some of you who are watching this video, school's already started for your kids. But I just wanted to go ahead and take a moment and just say thank you so much for watching our video. Again, my name is Jessica Lynn, and I'm part of the design team for Cat Scrappiness. Down below, we do have links to go ahead and take a look at those items that I used today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.